live.
Nice.
Now I get to clear all of the go live notifications that are coming. I'm gonna start coming through. But yeah, we're just gonna hang out, chill, and let the people roll on in.
Excellent.
Yeah, I know it's a Monday, so how's everyone's weekend? Hopefully it wasn't, catastrophic for anyone.
No, it was pretty good. Secret Invasion trailer got dropped, so this girl was geeking out, and I'm waiting on
Saw
Edge
that.
for. Oh,
So good.
And apparently, because they announced it, Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse trailer should be dropping probably any minute now. So I am stalking my notifications as we speak, seeing if it will be dropped.
Nice.
Like stalking these notifications. I'll probably get a full-blown trailer that's not just a snippet with just me pausing every freaking scene to see what kind of Spider-Man I just saw.
Yeah, try to pick it all out and see. Hang on a second.
Oh my goodness. Shout out to Silver. Silver and I probably spent like a good 25 minutes like picking out every single one and every millisecond of that scene.
Nice.
Oh my goodness. Otherwise, pretty good. How about you guys?
It's pretty good. We have
COVID
in the house right now, so that's a lot of fun.
Oh no!
Not for me, but second time around for some people, which isn't going so well.
Well, I hope everyone gets somewhat peaceful recovery. I know it's not easy.
Yeah, it should be good. At least the weather's cleared up here. There's no more rain since we just about got washed away in California the last couple of months.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's good at least.
Hello, welcome on in, PG. Oh my gosh, Jalopy Jones. Eo, Flavit, and Silver. Hello, everyone. That is one. It doesn't say that you're a first-time chatter. I don't recognize your name though, Jones. Do not recall.
Jalopy was in here last week, I believe.
Really?
Yeah, he's in my chat pretty frequently.
Interesting. Ooh, I just cracked my neck. That was fun. Hello, Entropic Universe. I do remember that name. Yeah. Astro, what about you? How was your weekend?
The weekend. I think I remember the weekend. It was all right. It was good.
It was yesterday.
It was it was only yesterday.
Yes.
No, it wasn't. It was good. So I built this yesterday. Built a TIE bomber.
Oh,
did you actually finish that in one stream?
Shut up. Yes.
I did see the announcement that you were going to try for a one stream build.
I did. It worked.
I didn't believe it.
How long was this stream?
7
all
hours.
Day. Yeah, all day.
That's why I can't remember when the weekend was.
That's like the beauty of like Lego streaming, where like a 20-minute set, would take you like 10 minutes if you're rushing it through it. But with stream, oh no, you're sitting there for 7 hours.
Yeah, that's it. It's either multi weeks or it just never ever gets finished.
Mm-hmm. Oh my gosh, seeing shout out to Local Brick Shop, seeing Local doing the Riverdale set.
Oh my gosh.
Took him so long.
He went up to 33 hours? No.
It's
well over 30, a day. And he still couldn't he just had to call it. It was like that was it. Like
just nice, gorgeous set.
I know, he's giving one away to hear.
For sure.
Yes, he hit his goal. It's congratulations.
Yeah, so get in on that. Go to Rivendell.
It is a gorgeous set.
How long do you think that would take you, Astro?
What's it now? It's 2023. So carry the 6. Probably April 2025.
Sounds legit. Sounds reasonable.
Yeah, we don't want to rush it, right? You want to savor the build.
Exactly. Well, especially with that one, for how gorgeous it is.
Excuse me.
But I haven't bought a Lego since like beginning of COVID. I bought the Friends Cafe, and I still need to buy more because there's new Marvel stuff, and I'm like, ooh, I'm gonna need that.
Oh my
There's
goodness.
so much.
Mm-hmm.
Got my
Yeah,
Iron
Lego
Man
just
Bugle.
keeps upping them. All kinds of new amazing sets that keep getting released. Welcome on in the Banana Blaster as well.
Banana Blaster, what's going on?
That is an amazing name.
There are some tremendous names that pop up on Twitch.
Mhm.
Like,
Oh yeah.
Oh my god, I wish I could find the name. There was one name. Because I'm a really gullible person. Just I'll go ahead and put myself in the block. I'm already a very gullible person. And there was a name that like was spelled in a weird way, but when you say it out loud was completely different. And I said something very, very rated R on my stream without knowing it until after I
Nice.
said it.
Good job, Tay. I'm sure that happens to all of us. Like, not gonna lie, that's definitely something I've done. Oh my god, what is that smell? Hey, BBT. Oh, I'm gonna go make sure that my roommate is cooking and it's not my laptop overheating. Give me 1 second. Here's my phone.
I'll just talk to my new friends. Hi, new friends.
Hey. Dungeons. Oh, that's what we did at the weekend. 2 of us anyway. Went to see Dungeons and Dragons. Pretty
How
good.
was it? I had
Good, really
tickets
good.
for it.
Yeah, really good. Highly recommend it. I mean, it's silly nonsense, but it's good silly nonsense.
I cannot wait to watch it.
Yeah,
My roommate is in fact cooking, so crisis averted. I got really scared. I'm like, I smell something. Like,
Oh yeah.
I wanted to be sure it
No,
wasn't
I
my laptop overheating.
totally understand. I got technically a 31-year-old toddler who burns mac and cheese. So it's totally fine. I get it.
Nice.
Oh
let me
yeah,
look
no,
back.
he burned mac and cheese.
Let me look back through chat. Hello, how I disappear. Hello, PPT, Meridian, Red Dog. Hello, Ash. Hello. It's so good to see everyone. Man, I haven't seen Ash in here in a hot minute. I'm so glad to see you. I know I start stream really late a lot of the time. Like I get it. I get it.
Oh, yeah.
Silver, I told oh my god, wow, words are hard. I told Tay that you're here just to see her lose. I
Yeah,
saw
I'm
your
gonna
message.
lose. I cannot wait to be probably how am I gonna word this? You know, like in Game of Thrones where the shame. That's what happened to me when I miss a Marvel question. It's gonna be Silver just bringing that bell. Shame. Shame. I'm telling you, I'm waiting for it.
He's looking forward to that losers bracket.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Hey, Silver. Go ahead.
I'm terrible with trivia. I really am because it's just like I overthink, and that is my major issue.
Mm-hmm.
I overthink. It'd be the most simplest question. Like, oh wait, hold on. She just said that the Mount Everest is tallest. All right, but hold on, there's Mount Fiji, and then I go through the whole mathematical thing.
but then if you're watching the program, you're just a spectator. It's like, how could they not know that? It's so easy. Get on the other side of the camera.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
Exactly.
It's definitely different, like being here versus watching. Because like for the Valentine's Day episode, I actually got a chance to compete, which was a lot of fun. Me, Flowin, and Wumbus all had that set up a few weeks in advance, getting ready for the switcheroo, and yeah, that was really really hard. It was super hard, but I enjoyed it. It was so much fun.
Yeah,
Oh
I'm
my
terrible
goodness.
at trivia as well, but I figured I'd meet some new people and have some fun. So
It's fun. It's a good
that's,
time.
that's what I'm here for.
Mm-hmm. You heard your name. I was talking about our Valentine's Day episode, Flabbit, where I got to compete. Flabbit is sick, so he's probably not going to be super present.
oh,
Oh
no.
no.
Yeah,
Hope
he
you feel
got
better.
he got to feel better soon. He's actually going to be here, not this Friday, but his flight lands next Friday, and I'm super excited to see him again.
There you go. Flub it. Rest up.
Yes, please.
Drink plenty of fluids. Eat a bunch of chicken soup. Have some Oreo cookies.
He has been having
Drink some
a lot
ice
of
cream.
He had ice cream last night. What flavor did you think it was, Flobbit, versus what it actually was? I think he thought it was cookie dough, but it ended up being something else, something similar. If I remember correctly, I could be wrong.
It's
Zesty fungi. That's a name.
I'm picky. I'm picky on my ice cream. I only want one flavor and one flavor only, and that's it. If it's not peanut butter, I don't want it.
Your ice cream, Flobbit. Oh my god, he out of it.
You can easily bribe me with any kind of peanut butter product.
No, I can't stand the smell of peanut butter. It's awful.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I love it. I live and breathe it.
Yeah, see, mint chocolate chip. That's what I'm talking about, Meridian. The s'mores. You thought it was cookie dough? Okay. I got you.
No, Dairy Queen vanilla swirl with a ton of peanut butter fudge. I wanted that to be lathered, and then I'm a happy camper.
Just sit in it. Just let it embrace you.
Yeah,
All the
I pretty much want a side of vanilla ice cream with a lathering of peanut butter fudge.
Oh my god.
That's pretty much.
You had your third Bricklink order? Let's go.
Nice.
Flobbit's working on his Hoth mock. And he placed a couple Bricklink orders. 2 of them came in Saturday. No, it's been longer than that. He got 2 of them already, and I guess he just got the third, so that's exciting. Friday. I knew it was something like that. Oh my goodness.
Hey, thanks, Esty Fungi. I'm being offered adult beverages through the door.
I know, Flobbit. I'm sorry. He needs to sleep. He needs to sleep more. He's only slept for like 12 hours, but like he needs to sleep more. Mojo Jojo. Hello.
Mojo.
I'm sure you've never heard your name said like that, ever.
Never.
Welcome on in, everybody.
I already know the answer for AstroCanuck, but are you guys planning on going to TwitchCon?
TwitchCon, no. Brickworld Chicago, yes. Hopefully. Oh. That's the plan. That is the plan.
I go to Comic-Con. Is that like TwitchCon?
Well, they were both in the same place last year, so there's that.
No, I'm trying to jump that Comic-Con, see what's going on with Marvel, and then I'll leave.
No, I think. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Well, me for one, Jalopy Jones. It was good, actually. I did not have very high expectations, but it was actually a really good time. I got to meet some people I only knew through like streaming, and yeah, it was good. I highly recommend it if it's close to wherever you are.
Yeah, Florida to California is kind of out of my budget.
Yeah, I know. Well,
They know what's up.
At least it's moving closer, you know.
I only know that there's.
I saw some flights were cheap.
I only know the European one is Paris. I don't know what the.
I was going to say Paris might be closer.
Yeah, I've been to Paris once. That was really nice. I enjoyed being there. It's a really dirty city. Like, I'm not gonna lie.
Oh no, it's dirty.
It was kind of weird.
Oh, it's dirty. If I can not go, I'll go to London instead. I'm a London girl.
London's up there.
I don't know if I like London or Paris better. I feel like I still liked Paris better just because of the the very romanticized version of it. You know,
yeah, it's Paris.
It's Paris, exactly. That's what I'm saying.
It's Paris. But no, I'm a London girl. It just is. Paris
It's
sounds
easy to
nice.
get around London.
Oh, it is.
Yeah, we were
So
talking about
is.
this. It's good. I live there and work there, and I still think it's an awesome city. Like sometimes, you live and work somewhere, you're like, ugh, I'm done with this, but it's awesome.
Yeah. No, I love going into London. It was just always a fun time.
You can just take a train anywhere. Honestly, they have on a bus.
Yeah, except when there was like rail replacement services, you had to sit on a bus for like 3 hours to get back. Like,
yeah, no. But I am trying to go to LA. I did find a flight for LA for like $80 round trip. So I don't know how.
Nice.
I don't know if I'm gonna be like.
You're flying yourself, or
I see how you're flying the plane.
It was for one person. I was shocked as to my core. It was $80, but I'm going just to go to Avengers Campus. I don't know if I can tell you that I'm a big Marvel fan, but I'm just going to go see that.
I mean, why not? Girl, go live your best life, honestly.
For $80, yeah.
Yeah. I'm literally going to go see Roger's musical and get my musical on and then leave.
Are you flying Spirit? Like, actually? Oh, girl.
Thoughts and prayers.
Yes, indeed. Girl, good luck. Well, I mean, yeah. Ain't nothing else, like, domestically that cheap. Yeah. Ash is like, I guess. I'm like, yeah. Oh, man.
No,
girl.
I'm going. I'm going to torture Steven like crazy.
Girl. Wait, you're going to Funko Museum? Oh, my God.
Yes.
Y'all are going to hang out together? That's exciting.
Oh, yeah. No, I'm also going to torture Silver in the process. It's going to be a double torture event. Oh, yeah. I don't think Silver understands how crazy I am in that campus. The first time I went there, I was there the entire day. Saw every single character. If I didn't see all the characters, no. And I did.
Y'all are crazy. I hope y'all know that.
I know. I'm really proud of it. It's been a hard-working couple of years to keep this reputation keep going, Put a lot of energy into it.
Hello, Alex Vixen. I do recognize your name. Welcome on in.
Hello, Alex.
Yeah. I wish you the very best with that, Tay. That's all I'm gonna say. I wish you the very best.
Oh, bless.
How long are you gonna be out there?
Probably like only like a half a week.
Half a week. Okay.
Yeah, because it does get expensive the more you stay. Flying up there is cheap, but if you stay longer, it gets more pricey. But
understandable.
Just a quick weekend, say hi, maybe go to a beach. I don't know, do something Californian, and then come home to crazy Floridians.
Whoa. Girl, if you want medieval torture, just go to St. Augustine. You can go to the Medieval Torture Museum. It's cheaper than flying all the way out to LA.
True.
Actually, maybe not for $80.
It ain't gonna cost you $80 in gas to get out there. Definitely
there's a haunted Spanish fort there.
Yes,
haunted.
there is. Very haunted. And the lighthouse.
No, I'm already tortured enough thanks to Fatal Frame and Atlas. So.
Oh my goodness! Thank you for the hydrate, Grim. Awesome to see you again.
We do have the best traffic.
Alrighty. LA has the Museum of Death. Oh God. That sounds exciting. LA has fabulous traffic. Yeah, I bet.
Oh yeah, it's just empty roads. There's nothing. What's traffic? What's traffic? What is that word? Nothing exists.
It's 10 cars waiting at a red light.
Luckily, the public transport is awesome, so that makes up for it.
That is good. I have heard that there have been efforts in recent years to make it also more walkable, just like a safer, more like less car-centric city in general.
Yeah, they put a lot of bike lanes and stuff as well.
That's fantastic.
Yeah,
honestly,
that's what I've heard. I have like
See-
an uncle who lives in West Hollywood, so that's all he does is like those little scooters or whatever, and just
Mhm.
there's this little scooter around.
See, Gainesville has a bunch of those like e-scooters, like just around, but you're not supposed to ride them on the sidewalks. But if you ride them in the bike lane, you're gonna get hit because people drive like maniacs here. Like, and it's not like a protected like bike lane. So
We drive normal here. What are
don't
you
even, Tay. Don't even. You know better. You know better. Do not come
But-
driving in Florida. It's awful.
Name any city, any town where people drive like sane people.
Oh yeah.
I
Florida.
think we all
Oh.
think that we know how to drive.
No,
I
Floridians
think
are a
New
different
York's
breed.
drivers are the worst, though, in my opinion. I've driven in New York, and I think that's the worst. Because you're dealing with people that are like, I don't know, on Xanax and driving at the same time. It's just chaotic. And it's
Yeah,
constant
Ash,
stop
but,
and
like,
go.
Florida drivers as a whole are bad. It's not just some bad drivers. It's just Florida drivers as a whole are terrible at driving. It's not fun.
Well, yeah, because we don't do a thing called turning signals, and then also we do
Honestly,
stuff.
bro. Oh man, no, it's
Like
scary.
I think
bro.
last time I drove out a little bit further out where I lived, there was a pickup truck that totally missed a hood. There was no hood. Engine's kind of like roaming freely, and three people in the back, all shirtless and wearing flip flops and just chilling. And that's Florida for you in one description.
Woo!
Florida.
Oh my god. Yep, Florida's great. Gotta love it. Hello, Gwen.
Gwendolyn P.
They're technically all winning and all losing, considering we haven't started. We're just waiting for people to roll on in. But we are getting ready to get started. We were just chatting it up, letting people roll on in, talking about bad drivers and going to LA.
But I have a real question. Who has
Mhm.
the crazier news out of all the states? Who has the crazier news?
Like on
I
average,
mean,
or right
nobody
now?
else has no one else has Florida Man. So
Yeah, Florida Man is definitely, yeah.
Did you know we actually have our own website for Florida Man?
Yeah.
I don't know who you
Hello,
guys
Florida Man.
who we're referring to here.
Oh my god. Yeah.
I mean,
Oh my god, I posted a meme, really quick tangent, and then we're gonna get started. I posted a meme in my server. And it says America's worst nightmare, and it's Florida, like Four, Florida. And it's just a map of the US edited to have 4 Floridas along the Gulf Coast. It's like, no, we don't need that. We don't need that. No, thank you.
no, that would probably cause a massive war. That would cause
We don't-
chaos.
Yeah, we don't need more Floridas, please.
Mm-mm.
Just no.
One's enough, and one that does enough damage, so we're good.
We all have cool shirts today. Mine is really basic, so I appreciate that. I appreciate it. Florida is tripping. Florida always be tripping. Yeah, she's gotta rep the oh
Captain
my
Marvel.
god, fandom. Yeah, you gotta rep the fandom.
Getting ready
right?
for the Marvels.
that's coming out sooner than I thought.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Well, I think it got delayed again, so that was annoying. A trailer should be coming out probably next month if I know Marvel. Probably drop a trailer next month.
Will that be in a post-credit scene for Guardians? Do you think
Maybe, but
some sort of cosmic connection?
probably I can see it being like the second post-credit scene, like the blip, kind of like how they did it for No Way Home. Like they'll drop the trailer, from like just like that. I can see them doing that, but I think there's something more important for them to talk about as a end credit, in my personal opinion, in Guardians Galaxy. I have an assumptions.
Okay.
I don't think it'll be the Marvels.
I love not being able to contribute to conversations. I don't know anything
Sorry.
about Marvel, y'all.
Well, I have a PowerPoint. You want the PowerPoint? I wish I was joking, but I'm not.
Is it in your server? I can get it from your server later.
I can literally send you. I did it just for Steven because he'd never seen a Marvel movie and then Endgame was coming out and I was going psycho mode. And he's like,
Nice.
well, who's Thanos? And I had a heart palpitation moment. And so I did a giant PowerPoint presentation, summarized the entire phase to him, and it worked. And so I have it if you need it.
Awesome. Honestly, just to be able to relate to some people, I may take you up on that. I see you, Eo. Thank you so much. Alrighty, I think we are ready to head on into our introductions. Lots of very fun discussions from before. So we're gonna start off with just a hey, hello everyone. Thank you so much for being here tonight. We have our returning champ, Mr. AstroCanuck. He is gunning for the second three-peat on the channel. And of course, we have his two opponents, Tay and Nerduino. I will let each of them have a few moments to do a quick introduction of themselves, what they stream, what if they have any events coming up, and then we will get into the rules as usual. So, without further ado, here is Mr. AstroCanuck.
Hello. Thank you very much once again for having me. It's always a pleasure here. My name is Tom. I am the AstroCanuck. I am a science communicator here on Twitch primarily, and I will do astrophotography. I got a big telescope in my backyard in Southern Ontario. We will share the night sky, take live images of outer space, and we'll talk about what it is we're looking at, why we are seeing these objects in this form, why are the galaxies shaped this way, and we'll do some Lego as well. I will build Lego primarily on Sundays and sometimes Tuesdays. And any other day I might be feeling a little, So we always like to keep it fun, keep it as educational as we can with some bits of chaos in here. But I'm always happy to be talking about astronomy as often as we can. We got coming up at the end of this month, we have a partner celebration as we just recently reached partner here on Twitch. So happy to be able to share the love with everybody over here, and a big thank you to the community who have helped make this possible. So I thank you all for your continued support and look forward to doing some more amazing things, including taking more stuff on the road in 2023. Thank you.
Awesome. Congratulations once again, Astro, on your partner. I am very, very excited to see the celebration later this month. Next up, we have the wonderful MarvelousTay.
Hi, everyone. I'm MarvelousTay, which I don't know, it's a dead giveaway. I really love Marvel. Probably too much. Also, thank you, Kazaz, for the invite, and also congratulations, Astro, for the partnership. But I stream a variety of things, mostly either comfort games, but we do Marvel Mondays on Mondays, where we talk literally all things Marvel. So we're in the discussion about the Loki, the TV show, which is every Monday at 2. And yeah, I'm pretty simple. I just really love Marvel and games.
Fantastic. And then we have Mr. Nerduino.
Hey everyone, thanks for having me on. I really appreciate the invite. I am also into astronomy. I have a PhD in astronomy from the University of Illinois, and I worked at NASA for about a decade. And so I just try and bring astronomy and space science and news to my stream Mondays, Wednesdays, and Saturdays at 8 p.m. As you can see from behind, we also do some space-based Lego builds. We have a beehive in the garden, so we watch the bees sometimes, and sometimes we get rabbit hole down games. We play a bit of Kerbal Space Program too, some other stuff. But yeah, so if you're interested in science and astronomy and space news, stop by.
Alrighty, thank you all three of you once again for being here this evening. It means a lot to me. Next, we will move on into the rules. Excuse me. For each question, I will read a statement out loud. There may be a single error or there may be no errors with the statement. Contestants are allowed to buzz in at any point if they believe they have the answer. Contestants, if you believe something is false, please have your correction at the ready. If you interrupt and are wrong, I will reread the question for the other contestants. You will also get a reread after each contestant has answered once. You get 2 attempts at the right answer. Everyone must have guessed once before committing to a second guess. I almost knocked my plate over. Don't mind me. You get 1 point for identifying correct statements. You get 1 point for mentioning the incorrect part of a statement, and or 1 point for correctly fixing the statement if there is an error. Therefore, a maximum of 2 points can be earned. There is no penalty for being wrong. As well as, in the interest of fun, dates are never what's wrong. No one likes that person. That's not fun for anyone. We do still have our half-point system for the time being, although I am working with Altus and my question writing crew to try to figure out a better system. But there are currently still half points that can be assigned at any point if I believe technical corrections have been made despite not being the primary error. If there's a lot of debate about a question, we can agree to throw it out. Chat. This is specifically aimed for you, especially since I know there's a lot of newcomers coming on in from all the different communities. We love you and adore you. Oh my goodness, Alex, thank you so much for the raid. Oh my goodness, I'll adjust that in just a moment. Chat, we love you. We love and adore you. Please, please, please do not put anything that is even remotely considered a guess into chat. You will be timed out by my mods or banned if it is a repeat offense. Even if it's a joke answer, we would rather minimize the chances of any sort of cheating. After each question, there'll be time for discussion or comments, if anyone chooses to do so. There are 15 questions after all 15 have been read. The contestant with the most points will win, and they will come back to defend their title. Scores will be read every 5 questions. Well, it's not... I don't want it to make it emo only. That's a very good question. Simply because it does... These questions do spark a lot of really interesting conversations from chat, as well as the contestants that are here. So I don't want to make it emo only. No, you're perfectly fine, Alex. It's okay. Yeah, because I do want people... Because if people just wanted to just watch, we would record this and I'd put it up on YouTube. Like, it's still important to me that chat is here and trying to, like, participate a little bit, you know? And then quick addressing. Hello, Alex. Thank you so much for that raid. That means a lot to me. How was your stream? Thank you for trusting me to take care of your community. And really quick, contestants, did you have any questions? I know that's a lot of information, just kind of like thrown at you.
I guess actually I do have one quick question. So if you guess, do you have to know what was wrong and the correct answer, or can you just guess and say what was wrong and not know what the correction is?
You can guess what specifically is wrong, but I'm still going to ask you for a correction, even if it is a blind correction.
Okay.
Very funny, hyena. Haha. Oh my god. Stream was good. You chilled and finished the assembly square. That's fantastic. I'm too broke for any of the modulars, so that's like huge props to people who have them. They're very, very beautiful sets, all of them.
I feel like you can get really, really addicted with the modular builds.
Mm-hmm. Especially
it's very easy to get.
Yeah.
Run away with it.
Yeah,
it's almost
especially
like
people
they
who
planned
are.
it that way.
Good job, Bio. You're broke because of the modulars. Yeah, see, because once I start down that road, I ain't coming back, and I'm already broke enough as it is. Like, college student life is not it, man. It's not it. No, most of my sets are really small because that's what I can afford. Let's see. But yes, if you do, like, if you know what's wrong, but you can't quite figure out what the correction would be, you can just do a blind correction. You'll still get the point for identifying what's wrong. Excuse me, if you do correctly identify that. If I can get, let's go ahead and shout out Alex, and then do a Pinky Outie shout out, because I know that's what I'll mention them call it. There we go. Well, I'm glad. No idea what is fandom trivia. Is it a lot of topics? Yes! Nothing is off the table at this point, for the most part. If there's a following, it's fair game. I have asked my contestants, and I do continue to ask my contestants for ideas so that they're not literally left in the dust. So like each contestant has given me three fandoms of their choice, and we have written questions. Oh my god, Silver, no. Okay, fine. There's like reasonable limits. Oh my god, but no. They provide their three fandoms, and we do try to model them relatively close to it. But yeah, it'll be very interesting. Welcome, Chris Tees. I have seen you around the community as well. Welcome on in. Let's see. I don't think there's anything else. Yeah, I did have to deny Astro's request to have a 50 Shades question. This is true. Hyena knows.
Oh.
So you are a fan.
Sorry, I put you.
Where
on
did
the
this
spot.
even come from?
That's a joke for anyone who isn't picking up on that. That is 100% a joke. No. That's
Or is it?
Oh my goodness. Except bodies. Oh my god. Bricks and Chicks, welcome on in. Yeah, welcome on in, everybody.
And we could turn this into a red room.
You came prepared, I see.
That's between you and Astro, Hyena. Don't ask me. That's between you and him. Oh my goodness.
Oh wait, hold on. 2 seconds. My dog is gonna bark. I'm gonna close the door real quick.
Yep, you're good. Alrighty. Little does she know that counts as a forfeit. Oh.
Oh god.
Oh my goodness.
Totally landed that seat perfectly.
Yeah, I
Nailed
saw
it.
that. I was like, dang, she tripping there back into her chair. Oh my god. Alrighty. I think that's enough stalling. I think we are ready for that first question. Yeah, exactly, Dragon. Let's see. Pause that. Scroll on down. Alrighty. I think we're ready to go. Alrighty.
Totally not nervous whatsoever.
Yeah, go ahead and shake out the nerves. Shake out the nerves, y'all. Like, you're gonna do great. All y'all, you're here to have fun. Like, we're just having a fun time, hanging out. Astro's the only one with real pressure tonight because he's going for the 3-peat.
Lots of pressure.
Mm-mm,
Are
mm-mm.
you trying to do like a Kentucky Derby and like get all the races completed?
Did you just say Kentucky Derby? That's amazing.
Well, that's how it goes. Like
The
you get
Triple
the
Crown.
trifecta.
Yeah,
Yes, thank you. That what you're aiming for?
Oh my gosh, that's a Kentucky Derby, the Kentucky Derby.
That's what I heard. I heard that too. Oh my goodness.
Get ready for my mispronunciations. I get shamed for that on my stream. Just
No, I thought it was funny because he's Canadian. Like, it's perfect.
Oh, I had no idea.
I thought you were making a joke.
No, I was being terrible.
No, roll with it. Roll with it. It was a great pun. Tate,
That
that's
was an
fantastic.
amazing
Nailed it.
pun.
Mwah,
I
chef's kiss.
100% thought that was purposeful.
No,
I
I was just
100%
saying.
thought that was on purpose. Oh
No,
my goodness.
I was like, it was a triple crown, like the whole thing. Like you're going make it go home. No.
Oh my gosh. That's amazing.
I am home.
That is an amazing point to like start the night off at. Tay, it's okay. It was great. It was amazing. Oh my goodness gracious. Okay, let's actually get this thing rolling. It's been a hot minute. Let's begin. In the Super Mario 64 video game, Mario is required to go all around Peach's castle collecting the stars in order to save her. In order to get 100% completion, you need to acquire 130 power stars. Once gotten, you can go to the roof of the castle and visit Yoshi and receive 100 lives. Astro, you're on Amish's stream all the time. You know this. Yes, Astro.
I want to say false. It's not 130 power stars. It's 120 power stars.
And with that, Astro brings us onto the board. The game has begun.
Nice.
I was like, you hang out in Amish's stream all the time, Astro. Like, if anyone's gonna know what you are. That was
I played Mario. I'm thinking, no, hang on a second.
That one was in honor of the Super Mario Bros. Movie that comes out this Friday, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. I am so excited to go see that. Me and Flobbit are gonna see that after, or when he comes and visits. So I am quite excited. Is it Wednesday? Maybe I don't know.
Even
dates.
sooner.
It's this week. It's this week. I know it's this
dates
week.
aren't important. Remember, dates don't count.
Yeah, dates aren't important. Exactly. It's this week. I know it's releasing this week. So yeah, it's really exciting. I can't wait to go see it. I don't know how I'm going to avoid spoilers for the 2 weeks it's going to take for Flobbit to come visit. It's going to be interesting.
That's why I can go rogue drop for any movie. I swear there's spoilers.
I was so nervous with Multiverse of Madness. I had to see it like day one because I was not going to be subject to any spoilers.
Bye, Silver. Thank you for hanging out. Oh my goodness. All right. With that, we are going to move on to question number 2. The Empire Strikes Back was the first officially licensed Star Wars video game released by Parker Brothers in 1982 for the Atari 2600 console. The game was a simple shooter game where players controlled a snowspeeder and attempted to take down Imperial AT-AT walkers on the planet of Hoth. Excuse me. Welcome on in, Scotty. Yes, Nerduino.
It was not Parker that published the game. It was Activision, maybe?
That is not correct.
No.
Anyone else have any guesses? Welcome on in, Scotty. Yes, Astro.
I'm going to say that it's all true.
It is all true. Not a single thing wrong. Alrighty. Scotty was never here. I'm sorry.
Only Scotty Rotten was here.
If only.
Oh, man.
Yeah, I thought I saw him, but I must have been mistaken. My bad.
Figment of our imagination.
As usual, right? Oh my goodness. Well, if only. Nope, Gwen, specifically in our rules, dates are never what's wrong. Alrighty. We are gonna move on to only after. If it was false, would I say that? Hi Arson. That's one of my IRL friends, by the way. Hi Arson. I haven't seen you in forever. Welcome on in. If it was false, would I say that Nerduino got a point only after the question came to an end? So the way it's set up is they'll have their guess, and then I'll just say either everything that they said was wrong, or the first half of what they said was right, or all of it was right. Those are pretty much the 3 options for answering these questions. Also, very good to see you. If I can get a shout out for Arson, that would be amazing. He streams. Oh my god, is it Overwatch? He plays a couple different first-person shooter games very occasionally, but he's a very dear friend of mine. So go drop him a follow. Okay, that's what I thought. I thought it was Overwatch because I saw you live the other day. Alrighty. Thank you, Dragon. On to question number 3. Everyone knows the Lego Ninjago sets, but did you know that it was preceded by the Lego Ninja line? From 1998 to 2000, 29 sets were released focusing on the 3 distinct groups of the series: the ninjas, the samurai, and the robbers, each with their own corresponding crest. The ninjas was green with a black wingless dragon, the samurai had blue banners with a golden fan, and the robbers was red black, and silver bullhead.
Oh, I have no clue.
Blind guesses are always on the table. Hey, Blasted!
Sure,
Yes,
why not?
Nerduino.
Blind guess time. I don't think the colors are switched for. I can't tell you which groups, but I feel like those. One of them was the red and the blue, maybe.
Is there a specific group that you believe is wrong, or because in order for me to give you accurate points,
I'm gonna say the ninjas was wrong.
Alrighty, and then do you have a random correction by chance? Just
No.
No.
I can't even remember the question at this point.
Alrighty. Nerduino does get 1 point for correctly identifying that there is something wrong with the ninja's crest. So Tay and Astro, y'all still get your first guess. Yeah, there was a question in there. Hello, Librickster. Welcome on in. Something like that, Chris. Come on, blind guess, Tay. You got this.
Was it? Is this
You still got a buzz.
wrong?
Oh, no, I apologize.
Yeah.
There you go. I see it. I saw it. I'm sorry.
Was it the samurai the wrong color?
No, he said that the ninja was the wrong color. So
Oh, what color?
you got this, Tay. Just throw a color out there.
I'm trying to remember like exact colors you just told me. Blue?
No, it was not blue. You can also pass. You can pass Astro if you would like that reread.
I pass it to you.
Or throw a color.
Wait.
Yes.
I will throw the color. No, wait. Oh, was it the? Were we saying it was a color, or that it was a logo, or that it's Nerduino identified that the logo was wrong?
There's something wrong with the crest. That's what he got the point for.
The crest.
The ninja crest.
Okay. So that the crest is not a dragon, it's a shuriken.
No, that's not right. And with that comes our reread. Arson, you will get an example. I promise you that. Everyone knows the Lego Ninjago sets, but did you know it was preceded by the Lego Ninja line? From 1998 to 2000, 29 sets were released, focusing on the 3 distinct groups of the series: the ninjas, the samurai, and the robbers, each with their own corresponding crest. Excuse me. The ninjas was green with a black wingless dragon. The samurai had blue banners with a golden fan, and the robbers was a red, black, and silver bull head.
I want to say the dragon was yellow.
Nerduino does claim that other point. The crest is yellow with a black dragon.
Okay.
The specifications were a little off. Were unclear in my.
I appreciate the charity
there. Excuse me. I apologize. Yes, it was a yellow background with a black wingless dragon. Not green, as the question said. I do not know what happened in my chat. I'm just gonna leave it. Thank you, mods. This next one was written by Silver. So Silver is one of our resident Marvel nerds, so that's why Tay is getting very nervous.
Unbelievably nervous. Go ahead. I'm ready. I'm so ready.
Alrighty. Thank you, Hyena. Oh boy. Remy LeBeau, I believe, was adopted as a baby as he was given up for being born with black and red eyes. Originally created to be the long-lost Third Summers brother, Remy grew up in the Thieves Guild and would eventually become an X-Man and later a Horseman of Apocalypse, specifically War.
Of course, he picks an X-Men one. Oh God.
Yes, Tay.
Not in the Thieves Guild?
And then your correction would be?
Oh God. Not be the original X-Men 6. Oh, I don't remember, but I'm pretty sure he wasn't in the Thieves Guild.
You were pretty sure wrong. Nope, that's not it. That's not what's wrong. Astro or Nerduino? Yes, Astro.
He was not War, he was Pestilence.
Astro does get 1 point for correctly identifying that he was not War, but that is not the correct horseman.
Famine?
It's not Famine. No. Alrighty. Unless I don't know words. Oop. Yeah, no. Nope. That's definitely not right. Alrighty. With that comes our reread. Remy LeBeau was adopted as a baby as he was given up for being... Yes, Astro.
He was not War, he was Death.
He was Death. Astro claims the other point. Alrighty. That brings us to question number 5. After this one will be our score check. It's process of elimination. Well, I don't know how many Horsemen of the Apocalypse there are. I don't know.
Too many.
Too many? Everyone's saying it's only 4. So, I don't know. I don't know anything.
Too complex.
Too complex? Fair enough. Oh my
You're
goodness.
dealing with X-Men.
Alrighty. Well, today I learned something. I learn something every time I do this, but like that specifically taught me something I'll probably actually legitimately remember moving forward. All that Bible learning you did as a kid. Nice job, Ash. Alrighty, we move on to question number 5. In the Simpsons episode, Homer's Barbershop Quartet, Homer is showing Bart and Lisa all the merchandise that Homer's band, the B Sharps, had on the market. 3 of these items included a lunchbox, a t-shirt, and a product called Funny Foam, which Bart is shown eating after Homer tells the kids it was poisonous. Yes, Astro.
It wasn't Funny Foam. It was a BB gun.
It's not correct. Tay or Nerduino?
I'm going to
Yes,
say
Nerduino.
it was not the B sharps, it was the B flats.
That is also not correct. Tay?
I think it's right.
You think it's all true?
Yes.
That's also incorrect. So with that comes our reread. Something wrong, y'all. Something's wrong. It's up to you to figure out what. Alrighty. In the Simpsons episode, Homer's Barbershop Quartet, Homer is showing Bart and Lisa all the merchandise that the band, the B Sharps, had on the market. 3 of these items included a lunchbox, a t-shirt, and a product called Funny Foam, which Bart is shown eating after Homer tells the kids it was poisonous. Excuse me. Yes, Tay.
Was there something that's like was foam related, like a foam gun?
I don't think what do you think
I
is
don't
wrong
know.
with
You
it?
said it's the items. I'm gonna say the items is wrong with it.
Alrighty. You got to be more specific, girl.
I just think
Questions
I
are
think
brutal.
one of the items are wrong because you said what lunchbox and all the other ones. I forget the other ones were. I want to say one of those items are wrong. Like
Alrighty.
I'll say lunchbox, but I don't think that one's completely right.
And then what would your correction be?
Said t-shirt, lunchbox. I don't know. Something Chosky, something like that. Keychain.
That's not right. The lunchbox is not what's wrong. Yes, Nerduino.
The T-shirt is wrong, and as for what it was, I'm gonna say, yeah, no idea.
No idea.
It was a hoodie. I don't know.
It was a hoodie? Alrighty. Nerduino does get 1 point for correctly identifying that it was the t-shirt that was wrong, but it was not a hoodie that he showed them. Astro, can you recall? Not a t-shirt.
Okay, so not a t-shirt. It was a thermos.
I
almost said that, actually. That's a good guess.
I can tell you it needs to be more specific than a thermos. No.
I'm gonna say no. There is a more correct answer. I believe that's all 3 of you guys' second guess, if I'm not mistaken. It was a coffee mug. It was not a thermos. So he was very close. He's very close, but I will not accept thermos. No. With that, if anyone who wants to do the command in chat can go ahead and do the command in chat. I know, I feel bad not giving that to him, but no, that's technically not right. There you go, Blast has got it. It's time for our score check. Astro is currently in the lead with 5 points. Nerduino is not far behind with 3, and MarvelousTay still struggling to get on the board.
I'm doing great.
I was going to say lunchbox. I was going to say lunchbox until you said it and got it wrong, so don't feel bad.
I knew what I was.
Then only the t-shirt was left.
Y'all eliminated the other items. It's just possible elimination. Alrighty.
Sweatshirt.
Sweatshirt.
Oh my goodness, DD Builds, thank you for the raid. Welcome on in. Oh my goodness gracious. It is still anyone's game. Exactly, Alex. Welcome on in, Raiders. Thank you so much. Didi, please feel free to go ahead and let me know how your stream went. And thank you once again for trusting me to take care of your community. We are 5 questions in. We just did a score check, which I will do again for our Raiders. And then I will say once again, Raiders, please. You made progress on a mock. That's amazing. Chat, we absolutely love and adore you. Please, please, please. Hey, Prophet, please do not put any kind of guess answer to the answers of these questions. That will constitute cheating, and you will be timed out or banned. Didi, I'm so very happy to hear that your stream went well and you made progress on your new mock. Prophet, it's so great to see you. I haven't seen you in here in a hot minute. I know your job keeps you very, very busy, so I am very happy to see you. And with that, we will go ahead and recap the scores once again. Custom combat construction vehicle. That's so cool. That's like straight out of the Lego movie. Like, that's cool. Alrighty. Astro is currently in first place, 5 questions in, with 5 points. Nerduino not far behind with 3, and Tay still trying to get on the board.
It's feeling nice and warm down here.
Not looking forward to the rereading of the scores.
Yeah. Yeah, we have only gone through the first 5 questions, so y'all, we still got quite a bit of game left to play. So thank you so much once again, Dee Dee. Please go take care of yourself, as well as you, Alex, if you have not already. Go eat, go drink water, go use the restroom, stand up and stretch, do whatever you need to do to recover from your stream. Thank you also for shouting out Dee Dee builds. Yeah, exactly, Hyena. That's what I'm saying.
Cheers.
It's so nice of Tay to give everyone else a chance before she jumps in and destroys everyone.
I do have
5 out of
gauntlet,
15.
though.
There are 15 questions.
I do have the gauntlet.
Alrighty. Yeah, see. Yeah, 10 left. That's still anyone's game. It really is anyone's game at this point. It's still super, super early. Yeah, she's got an Infinity Gauntlet right here, and then Astro has his, like, right here.
Yeah, don't show me that, because I need that.
Quick before it retires.
I know. I'm sweating for that Daily Bugle, too.
Check Amazon.
I saw this on sale.
I know.
Oh my goodness. Yeah. Alrighty, I think we've gotten ourselves situated from the raid, so I think we are gonna move on to question number 6. Alrighty. Excuse me. Oh, I am gonna screw up some words here. I am so sorry in advance. Normally I go over these, but Hyena got busy today. So, in season 3 of Game of Thrones, Sansa Stark is seen praying to a large weirwood tree in King's Landing. The same weirwood tree, though smaller, is featured in the prequel series House of the Dragon, where Princess Rhaenyra, oh god, is often seen ignoring her duties along with Alicent Hightower. I'm so bad with names, y'all. I'm so sorry. I butchered that really bad. Yes, Tay.
This is gonna suck because I have not seen the dragon one. I have been ghost mode on that one, but I'm gonna say it's true.
It's not true. Astro.
Okay.
Oh no.
Oh no.
I've never seen the dragon show. I just seen the original.
It wasn't Sansa Stark. It was Bran Stark.
That is not correct. Nerduino.
I have no idea. I'm going to say the name of the tree is not right.
Do you have any kind of...
No,
I know,
no
it's a blind guess.
Yeah.
I'm just curious. That is also not correct.
Okay. Oh god.
Alrighty. So, y'all are going to have to bear with me while I butcher names again. I am so sorry for anyone who's a fan of the show. I am very sorry. In season 3 of Game of Thrones, Sansa Stark is seen praying to a large weirwood tree in King's Landing. The same weirwood tree, though smaller, is featured. Yes.
It's not season 3, it's season 2.
That is incorrect.
Yeah. But I
that
got
comes
over it.
another that comes another reread. In season 3 of Game of Thrones, Sansa Stark is seen praying to a large weirwood tree in King's Landing. The same weirwood tree, though smaller, is featured in the prequel series House of the Dragon, where Princess Rhaenyra is often seen ignoring her duties along with Alicent Hightower. Yes, Tay.
Was it not seen in the House of Dragons?
That is not true. No, that's not
Okay.
correct. Rhaenyra? I'm sorry. People didn't go over this with me beforehand. Yes, Astro.
Okay. It wasn't Princess Rhaenyra. I have no idea who anyone else is in that show, so I'm going to say it was who's Doctor Who? Who's Matt Smith's character?
I mean, he does have the.
The thing.
Yeah.
He can,
Yeah.
can't go anywhere.
Yeah, that's all I got. It's not Princess Rhaenyra.
That is not correct. Excuse me. The weirwood tree in Game of Thrones has been cut down to a stump, and so the tree in House of the Dragon is in fact larger.
I was gonna say that, but then I thought that couldn't be what it was.
Oh.
Tay's like, oh yeah, clearly, of course.
Huh. Oh, I don't know
Why
what
didn't
it
I think of that?
Mm.
They are still the same tree, from what I understand. Alrighty. Yeah, no points awarded on that question.
Damn.
Ooh.
I actually feel good about that, not knowing that. I have to say.
Now I've seen him watch House of Dragons.
I've only seen, yeah, exactly.
Stump or a hump? Oh god, blasted. All of the weirwood trees in the south have been cut down because of the rise of faith in the Seven. That's what Hyena says.
Oh, yeah.
Regarding
I was thinking that too.
regarding that question. Hyena writes a lot of these questions, so I trust his knowledge over mine, like 100% of the time. I think with that, we're gonna move on to question number 7. Yeah, that question had everyone stumped, but
Oy, oy, oy.
Hey.
good job, Alex. Oh my goodness gracious. Alrighty, question number 7. Though not appearing in the Lord of the Rings films, Tom Bombadil plays an important role in the books. He saves the hobbits Frodo, Sam, Merry, and Pippin from the clutches of Old Man Willow and the Barrow-wights, and he later helps the hobbits escape from the treacherous old forest. Yes, Nerduino.
He doesn't help them escape from the old forest.
Is there any kind of correction with that, or just kind of more of a blanket statement?
Is there a correction? I just don't think he helped them escape from the old forest, so no, I don't really have a correction.
Okay, that is incorrect. I do try to not give like hints as to whether or not you're on the right track. That's the only reason why I continue to ask for correction.
I understand. No, I'm not. That's fine.
Alrighty. So Astro or yes, Astro.
It's true.
It is true. Ain't nothing wrong.
I have never seen Lord of the Rings, so I was just stuck here.
You'd have to have read the book because he wasn't in the films.
You just gotta
No, it was
gotta do the Amish method, Marvelous, and just blind true.
Remember I mentioned earlier I overthink a lot?
Oh my goodness. No, that Amish thinks that that's how he won his first time, is just blindly guessing true and getting lucky.
It's pretty a bold move.
He knew the Animal Crossing one though, so I don't think that's totally fair assessment of his performance on the show. Excuse me. Alrighty. Next, we move on to question number 8. Yet another Star Wars question. Star Wars movies always start with a story crawl, where an introductory story crawls off into space and sets the scene for the movie. Afterwards, the camera always pans down to reveal the first shot of the movie. However, during Revenge of the Sith, the camera instead pans up to reveal the beginning battle with Obi-Wan and Anakin in space on their way to save Palpatine. Excuse me. Excuse me. Yes, Tay.
Just, do you say pan up 9 out of 10? So you should most of the movies pan up or pan down?
I don't think
No,
she's gonna tell you that.
I'm trying to remember. I'm trying to remember before I even give up my own answer because I think I know the answer to it.
Girl, I ain't. You gotta listen.
Okay, fine. I want to say not true. So I think New Hope and went up.
You said which one? I'm sorry.
I think New Hope went up. I think the rest is. I think that's untrue.
Okay. Tay gets her first point for correctly identifying that the movie was wrong, but she did not correct it to the right movie. So Astro and Nerduino.
Shoot.
Yes, Astro.
So I'll say the correct movie was Empire Strikes Back.
Is not correct. Nerduino. At this point, it's just how well do you know Star Wars
Let's go
movies?
with A New Hope.
You say A New
first
Hope
movie.
again?
Wait, what?
Tay said A New Hope the first time.
Oh, I didn't catch that. I'm sorry.
That's okay. Would you like to guess again?
Another guess. Which other movie could it be?
Tay's excited.
Oh, she's just remembered what it is.
I think I'm like going through the intros all in my head.
Return of the Jedi.
That's not correct either. Alrighty. At this point, you can mad dash to what movie it is. I don't have to start rereading it. I know Tay thinks she knows what it is. Go ahead, Tay. What is it?
Phantom Menace?
That isn't. I didn't hear what you said. I'm gonna.
Phantom Menace? The
Fine.
really bad first.
Oh my
sequel?
god, I can't hear you. No, that doesn't sound like what I think. What I have as the answer time.
Phantom Menace
Astro.
with Qui-Gon Jinn. Yes?
No,
Okay.
Astro.
It's The Force Awakens.
That is also not true. Nerduino. All comes down to
Jesus.
you.
We're down to whether I can remember the what's the clones one? Attack of the Clones or whatever it's called.
There he goes. Nerduino claims the other point.
I was literally going to say that kind of it all came to me. Oh.
The movie that pans up instead of down is in fact Attack of the Clones. 6 movies, 2 guesses each, only 3 Star Wars movies. Trick question.
Oh, yeah. I remember it now.
Oh my goodness. Hey, Tay, you're on the board. Let's go.
Yes.
Yeah.
Let's go.
A point.
Hey, a point is a point in this game. It counts. It really does count.
And I feel so honored. That's why I thank my mom.
Oh my goodness. Zach, I did see you roll on in. Hello. It is so good to see you. It's so very good to see you. He did our Coffee Crisp sponsorship during the Tournament of Champions. So if you missed that, go check out my YouTube. all the old episodes are posted over on my YouTube channel. Same channel name. And everything. Righty. Now we move on to question number 9. Zach. You get it after every 5 questions, just like normal. Dragon is not scared to use her sword to time you out. Alrighty. Question number 9. Yes, Zach also thought that the weapon that killed Godzilla was your mom. That's a clip on my channel. Yeah, there's been a lot of fun moments on this channel over the last several months. It's been interesting. Alrighty. Question number 9, actually. The Daleks are one of the most iconic villains in the Doctor Who universe, and they were first introduced in the 4th season of the show. The Daleks are creatures who have been mutated by radiation and encased in metal shells. They are most famous for their distinctive robotic voices and their battle cry of "Exterminate."
Exterminate.
Yes, Nerduino.
It's all true.
That is not right. Something's wrong. Something's wrong. Astro or Tay? Yes, Tay.
It wasn't radiation. It's the wrong part. Oh, I don't know. I would replace it as. I would say toxic gas.
That is not correct. Yes, Astro.
Okay.
The season was incorrect. It was the first season.
Astro gets 1 point for identifying it was the wrong season. It was not the first season, however. With that comes our reread. The Daleks are one of the most iconic villains in the Doctor Who universe, and they were first introduced in the 4th season of the show. The Daleks are creatures that have been mutated by radiation and encased in metal shells. They are most famous for their distinctive robotic voices and their battle cry of "Exterminate." Yes, Astro.
Second season.
Why not? Astro claims the other point. It was the 2nd season. Excuse me. Apologize. Alrighty. We are going to move on to question number 10. And after that one, Zach will get his score check. Excuse me. Astro did his Zach? Yeah, pretty much.
What's it?
Oh my goodness gracious. Here we go. In the Disney movie Moana, the character Maui boasts about the numerous impressive feats that he has accomplished, which are represented by his tattoos. Some of the things his tattoos depict are when he lifted the sky to give mortals more room to live, when he made the clouds cry to bring rain for crops, and when he stole fire from the underworld and gave it to the humans. Yes, Nerduino.
I'm going to say that is all true.
It's not true. Something's wrong. What's up, Tay?
Oh, it's that first line. Wait, it's that first line that's not true. The first, whatever the list of things that he's done, I want to say that first line is not true. And, hold on. God, because now I lost that in my train of thought. He used he put eels in the ground to make coconut trees.
That is one of the things that he did, but that's not what's wrong with our statement. No.
Okay.
I believe it is just Astro for the first guess. Or did you already? I don't believe you guessed yet.
I have not guessed yet.
Okay. Yes.
So,
Astro.
I will say that the tattoo did not give the fire. He brought the stars?
That the way that you have it worded, that is not correct, and I can tell you why in a moment afterwards. So, but that comes our reread. In the Disney movie Moana, the character Maui boasts about the numerous impressive feats that he has accomplished, which are represented by his tattoos. Some of the things his tattoos depict are when he lifted the sky to give mortals more room to live, when he made the clouds cry to bring rain for crops, and when he stole fire from the underworld and gave it to humans. Yes, Astro.
Okay, so now I'm confused with what my answer was, because I was saying he didn't steal fire from the underworld, but that was not correct. So he didn't lift up the sky to give more room.
That's what Tay said the first time.
Oh, son of a biscuit.
I want to say he didn't make the clouds cry to bring rain.
That would, in fact, be what is wrong with our statement. He has never claimed to make the crops. Make the clouds cry for the crops. I will split those points to give Tay to saying that one of the things is wrong. I'm going to give her the first point, and then Nerduino the second for identifying which of the three. That's how I'm going to split the points up for that one, since there isn't a strict correction, because the song lists 100 different things that he did do.
The entire song.
So yeah, it's a whole song of the things that he did do.
That's what I was doing. I was thinking in my head. I was like, hold on, wait, what?
Yeah, so I'm going to have them split that way. Tay gets one for identifying something was wrong with the list, and then Nerduino for identifying which one. That is how those are going to be broken up for that one. In with that comes now Zach can do his favorite command. Yeah, now you have the song stuck in my head. You're welcome. Anyway.
He just does. They announced that they're doing live action.
Welcome on in, Bobo. That's such a good song, though, honestly.
Yeah, I've seen
Alrighty, Astro.
I can't believe they're doing a live action of it.
Yeah.
They're doing a live action Moana?
They just announced it today. The Rock announced that they're doing a live action. I was like, isn't this a little bit too soon?
Yeah.
We just
yeah, that was question 10. So we're gonna do a score check. Yes, You're Welcome is also stuck in my head now. Alrighty. Astro is still currently in first with 8 points. Nerduino still not far behind with 5, and Tay finally on the board with 2.
Nice.
Hey, she's got something. We're gonna be proud of that.
Everybody looks so serious.
Oh my goodness.
No one's having fun?
No, I hope y'all are.
There we go.
Now.
Oh, yeah.
There he is.
Better? Good. Much better. Good.
That's really scary. That is so scary. Oh my goodness. It's true. She does have more points than Ash did her first round. Ash got half a point the first time she was on. So, yeah, that was definitely cursed. Definitely scared now. Welcome on in, Bobo. Zach Bobo beat Zach to score check, so sorry, Zach. Alrighty, with that we have our final our final third of 5 questions. Words are hard, y'all. Words are so hard. Oh man. Alrighty, I think we're ready to move on. Excuse me. Alrighty, the math is also hard. See, I'd take math over reading any day. I love math. I'm a nerd. Oh my goodness. Alrighty, the Fable series is a role-playing game franchise developed by Lionhead Studios and published by Xbox Game Studios. The games introduced players to the world of Requiem, where they could take on the role of a Astro.
It was not Requiem, it was Albion.
And Astro claims both of the points. Astro claims both those points right off the bat. Didn't even get to read the rest of it. Let's see.
One game I played.
This is just finishing off that question. No pressure to actually listen if you do not choose to. But in that world, they could take on the role of hero and embark on quests, battle enemies, and interact with various NPCs. One of the defining features of the series is the player's ability to make moral decisions that impact the game's story and the world around them. Yeah. Ideally, there are more questions like that in a normal episode where it's like someone knows it like the second that they hear it, they're like, nope, that ain't it. We try our best. We do our best. Tay, I promise yours are coming.
Yay.
I promise. Alrighty, on to question number 12. I believe it is pronounced Senate, correct me if I'm wrong, is a board game that was popular in ancient Egypt and is considered to be the world's oldest known board game at over 6,000 years old. It was played on a grid-like board consisting of 30 squares arranged in 3 rows of 10. Players would roll dice to move their pieces in a specific pattern along the board, and a race to be the first to move all of your pieces off the board before your opponent. That's true, Dragon. Yes, Nerduino.
Well, that's what I was going to say. I think it's true.
Oh my goodness. No, there is something wrong. Something is wrong.
Well,
with
then we're in a lot of trouble.
Something is wrong, you guys. Dragon said that sometimes the question writers are cruel, and yes, sometimes we are very cruel. Mostly that's Hyena. He pours his heart and soul into these, for sure. Yes, Tay.
That Egyptian game isn't the oldest board game?
That is not correct, Tay. I won't force you into a correction for that one. No, that is not correct. Yes, Astro.
Okay, there are not 30 squares, there's 36.
It's also not right. Ooh. With that comes the reread. I believe it is pronounced Senate. Hyena, please do correct me if I'm wrong. But Senate is a board game that was popular in ancient Egypt and is considered to be the world's oldest known board game at over 6,000 years old. It was played on a grid-like board consisting of 30 squares arranged in 3 rows of 10. Players would roll dice to move their pieces in a specific pattern along the board, and a race to be the first to move all of your pieces off the board before your opponent. Yes, Nerduino.
I'm going to say that you weren't trying to move your pieces off the board is what's wrong. And in fact, you were trying to move your opponent's pieces off the board.
That's a really good guess, but that is not correct.
That was a good story.
That is a really good guess. Yes, Tay.
Is it the rows, like the row numbers are wrong?
Like instead of 3 by 10?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, what would your correction be?
Oh, God.
Math time, baby.
Yay. 3 by 7?
Nope, that is not correct. That also would not be 30. I think
yeah.
Astro is the only one left for the second one.
Yes.
Yes.
So, you didn't use dice.
Okay.
That's what's wrong. What
Okay.
they did, in fact, use was a dried sheep testicle.
Oh my god.
That seems like a good guess.
Believe it or not, Astro does get 1 point in correctly identifying they do not use dice. It is described as because that was everyone's second guess. Imagine a popsicle stick where it's flat on both sides. They had a light side and a dark side, and they would flip it. They would throw it. Excuse me. They would throw it with a light and a dark side.
Darn.
Yeah, so not dice, but sticks. And Astro went full on random left field guess because he could.
Oh, it was a good guess. Very good guess.
Not for the sheep, obviously, but
Early D2s.
Early D2.
There were a handful of the sticks, and how many were dark side up? That was your roll, according to Hyena. That's super cool. That is super interesting.
I'm learning. Who knew?
Oh, excuse me. Alrighty. Excuse me. Pre-coin flip. Don't let Amish in here for talking about coin flips. Oh my goodness. This game teaches you while you learn. Which game? My game or the board game? Oh my goodness. Alrighty. Time for a board game. Now, where did I put the goat testicles? It says entropic.
Yes.
I mean,
Oh
they
my,
come with their own carrying case.
That's so true.
that's awful. Oh, God. Don't let Amish do
Yeah.
the Super Bowl coin toss. No, do not let Amish do a coin
You
toss.
just don't want to let it go to waste. You want to make sure you be resourceful.
Oh my goodness. Amish would be amazing at Senate. Yeah, I bet. Oh my goodness, who is ahead? I think all three of them have a head, if I remember correctly. I love how both of them instinctually immediately went to touch their
yeah,
head.
just checking. I have to make sure it's still there, you know.
Oh my goodness, there's only 2 questions left. Baba Zelnick. We're almost, or excuse me, 3. I'm sorry, there are 3 questions left. I apologize. There are 3 questions left. So we will have our final scores revealed relatively soon. Alrighty, the next one brings us math is hard. Yeah, apparently basic counting is extremely hard for me tonight. Oh my goodness. Alrighty, brings us to question number 13 and into the realm of Pokemon. The first Pokemon cards were released in Japan in 1996, but it wasn't until 1999 that the Pokemon Company International began publishing and distributing Pokemon cards in the United States. Today, the Pokemon trading card game is officially available in over 80 countries and regions worldwide. Yes, Nerduino.
Surely this one is true.
Nope, something's wrong.
Good luck, guys.
Something's wrong.
Thanks.
Excuse me. Tay or Astro? Thank you, Dragon. Yes, to reiterate, it is not the dates that is what's wrong. Yes, Tay.
Oh, that's right. No dates. Exactly. Duh. Of course. I want to say it went worldwide. I don't think it. I think it went worldwide right away. I want to say that part is.
I
False.
did not quite catch that. You're a little quiet on my end. I
Okay.
apologize.
So I think it being later to be worldwide, I think that part's false. I think it went worldwide pretty quickly.
Oh, I understand. So you still think the date is what's wrong?
Oh, yeah, sure. Right. Duh.
No, dates are still not what's wrong.
Oh, then I have no idea.
I'm sorry to call you out like that, Tay. I'm sorry.
No, it's totally fine. It's totally fine. The overthinker's coming on.
It's okay. All right, we'll consider that your guess, Tay. Astro, you're the. Oop, that was a lot louder.
Okay.
I apologize. Yes, Astro.
Okay, so the number of countries is incorrect.
Okay.
It's 100, more than 100 countries.
That's not correct. With that comes our reread. The first Pokemon cards were released in Japan in 1996, but it wasn't until 1999 that the Pokemon Company International began publishing and distributing Pokemon cards in the United States. Today, the Pokemon trading card game is officially available in over 80 countries and regions worldwide. Yes, Nerduino.
The name of the company is incorrect.
Okay. So what should it be?
It should be. See, I was just trying to dream something up about that. It should be the Pokemon Trading Company. PTY, maybe.
Excuse me, Nerduino does get 1 point for correctly identifying that it was not the Pokemon Company International that was publishing them first. So, Astro, can you tell us what company did?
The company, Panini.
Panini?
They used to make
No, Astro.
soccer trading cards.
No? Okay.
Yes, Tay.
If I remember, because I remember watching a documentary about this too, way too long ago. They made they used to make pretty much games, but it wasn't Pokemon. They made like regular card games, but I don't even know where this. It's like in Kirito, like it's.
Without a company name, I can't tell you if you're right or wrong. Welcome in, Raiders. I will address you guys momentarily, I promise.
It's something so simple. All I know when it starts with a T, that's all I remember.
Okay, I will not accept starts with a T as an acceptable answer.
I know.
I think that's everyone's second guess, if I'm not mistaken.
It is, yeah.
Alrighty, it was originally published and distributed by Wizards of the Coast.
Mm.
You know, that company that no one's ever heard of before.
Postal
welcome,
Wizards, of course.
Of course, Wizards.
Welcome on in, Raiders. Red 5, thank you so much for raiding on in. Welcome. I hope your stream went very well. Thank you for trusting your community to hang out here. We just finished our 13th question. Yes, Wizards does a lot. Wizards has done a lot, from what I understand. It was incredible. That's fantastic. Tell me more. I would love to hear more about your stream. If you need to go eat, go drink water, use the restroom, stand up and stretch, please go take care of yourself. And thank you once again for entrusting your community here. Also, congrats on those viewer numbers. I know that that must bring the raid train here. You need to poop. Okay, cool. Have fun, Red 5.
Okay.
That's the most relatable thing I think anyone can comment on.
Hope everything comes out all right.
Yeah, don't fall in. Bye, Red 5. Don't fall in.
Hopefully
Most
it's not
important.
Taco Bell. That's very important.
Yeah, don't have taco smell. Mrs. Prophet will not be happy if you have some taco smell. But yes, thank you once again for the raid, Red 5. Go take care of yourself. We'll still be here, I promise you that. Alrighty. Ooh, I almost went too far. Too much hot sauce? Yeah, too much
Too much hot sauce. I mean, if you want more hot sauce,
Ooh, ghost pepper right here.
Earl, I can't do spicy. I cannot do spicy. It is not. I will do sour before I'll do spicy. I can't.
Oh no, I'll trade you. I know I'll do spicy. I cannot do sour.
I'll do sour in a heartbeat. Are you kidding?
No.
Hello, Maiku. I don't know if Scotty is here or not. Hello, Build Time as well. I saw you coming on in. And Puck Boy, welcome on in. Alrighty. Yeah, see, Build Time knows what's up. I know. I'm happy with some sour. Like, I will take sour all day long. Scotty's actually here, ladies and gentlemen. Big round of applause that Scotty is actually here. Hello. Woo! He's here. Normally he's not here, you know? But we're happy to have him here. We got 2 questions left, Build Time. We got 2 questions left. Alrighty. For question number 14, we come back once again to the world of Star Wars.
Okay.
Star Wars Visions is a collection of animated short films that showcase different anime styles and explore new stories set in the Star Wars universe. One of the standout episodes is The Ninth Jedi, which tells the story of a group of Force-sensitive individuals who are called upon to become Jedi Knights when the Order is in danger. Excuse me, yes, Tay.
That is wrong.
Okay, yeah, tell me what part and correct it.
I want to say, I think that episode doesn't exist. I think the episode that they're trying to refer to is, I don't remember what it was called, but it was between a master and a Padawan trying to find a Sith Lord during that era.
Alrighty, all of the amazing, wonderful facts that Tay may or may not have spouted is incorrect.
Okay.
That's not it. That's not it. Astro
But
or
it is wrong.
Yes, it is wrong.
Okay.
Yes, Astro.
that's all completely true.
That absolutely is all 100% true. Ain't nothing wrong.
What episode was that then?
I thought you just said it was wrong.
It's
I'm
the
Apparently, the
episode.
Ninth Jedi. Apparently, the Ninth Jedi. That's the episode. I don't know. I'm not the one to ask.
I don't remember that. I remember all the other ones.
I honestly thought Nerduino was going to get that one because he's blind guess true on a lot of them.
Well, after she answered, I thought you said, but she said that there is something wrong, and you said yes, something's wrong. So I was like,
yeah, that's what I thought.
I was gonna say, oh, it's true, but then I was like, oh, there is something wrong. But
My
it was a
mistake,
total.
then.
It was a total guess. It's not a big deal.
I apologize then.
I am not concerned.
Excuse me. Nope, everything was 100% true in that one. Yeah, I certainly don't know Star Wars, so I'm not the one to...
It's a good show. It's actually
what was
really
it called
good.
again? Star Wars
Visions.
Visions, yeah, that's pretty good.
It was really good. It's like different. It's not obviously canon. It's just kind of like creative people making a episode. They're really good.
That's super cool. That is super cool. I imagine Flabbit has probably seen them. Flabbit has seen everything with Star Wars to have ever existed.
It's really good.
I'll ask him about it later. Alrighty, we are on to our final question, ladies and gentlemen. Go ahead and shake out those final question nerves. We are almost done, I promise you. We are almost done. Oh my god, there's like an extra tab or something. There we go. Alrighty. Here we go. Stan Lee's cameo in Guardians of the Galaxy, which has him dressed as an astronaut telling stories to the Watchers, was a reference to a popular fan theory that suggested Lee's cameos in the MCU were all part of the same character's narrative. Yes, Tay.
True.
Nope, something's wrong.
Oh,
Yes, Nerduino.
I want to say that he wasn't telling the story to the Watchers. Now you're going to ask me who I think he was telling the story to. I can't remember.
It's also incorrect. Astro. Yes.
All right. Okay, so it's not that he was the same character throughout the whole thing. That that Stanley was always just Stanley.
That is also not correct. With that comes our reread. Stanley's cameo in Guardians of the Galaxy, which has him dressed as an astronaut telling stories to the Watchers, was a reference to a popular fan theory that suggested Lee's cameos in the MCU were all part of the same character's narrative. Yes, Nerduino.
It wasn't. So they weren't supposed to be part of the same character. He played different characters.
I believe that is what Astro guessed as his first one. Correct me if I'm wrong, Astro. I believe that's what your first guess was.
That sounds pretty much the same what I said.
So if you would like to revise your guess, you can. Nerduino. Welcome on in, Ian.
Would I like to revise my guess? No.
No?
I got nothing. I mean.
Okay. Moving on to Tay then.
I don't know this is going to be right because it's technically theory. That the only connection with the astronaut was the mailman persona of Stanley.
That is not related to what I have as wrong. No. I don't know how true that is, but that's not what is wrong with this statement. Leaves us down to Astro. Yes.
It wasn't Guardians 1, it was Guardians 2.
There you go, Astro. Yep, it was Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2, not the original.
Wait, didn't it say? Okay. What was the start of the question again?
Stanley's cameo in Guardians of the Galaxy, which has him dressed as an astronaut.
That didn't specify that it was 1 or 2, right?
The movies outside of the original have Volume 2 or Volume 3, I believe, specified in the title.
Yes.
Sounds good.
The fact that it was left out, it was supposed to have been assumed that it was the original. Because Gwen is also fighting that it was not specified.
Not a big deal. It's all good. I'm all good.
There's been a link put in my chat. Is that it's a photo. I got you. I'm sorry. I don't mean to throw negative words around. I apologize, Gwen. That is not my intention. No, you're fine. I don't have anything wrong with links in my chat. I just normally people will bring in their own sources to prove our questions right or wrong. That's the scene. Yeah, I see that now. I'm sorry. But with that, we do have our winner for the night. Sitting at a whopping 14 points, AstroCanuck does retain his title once again and becomes the second three-peat on the show.
Very nice, very nice.
Oh my god.
Nerduino was in second with 6 points and Tay with 2. So once again, a huge congratulations to Astro, who may be our first 4-time champ. So yeah,
There's pressure already.
we don't know.
Oh my god.
It is interesting. Yeah, the only other person to have done that is EO. EO, no, you're not gonna have a head-to-head with Astro. Oh my goodness. Unless you'll want to organize that on y'all's own time. I ain't doing that. we already have a lot of stuff going on behind the scenes. But yes, Astro is our second three-peat and the first three-peat of season 2. So
oh my gosh.
yeah, huge congratulations.
Very good.
Huge congratulations across the board.
Huge credit to the question writers on that one. That was
yes.
There were some tough ones in there for sure.
Yes, absolutely. Always a huge thank you and a huge shout out to my question writing crew. Always. Hyena, EO Dog, and Printer when he can. I know he is also very, very busy. Printer is over in the UK, and so even the time difference alone is difficult to organize times to work on them together. But yes, please, a huge round of applause for the crew and for my mods that were here tonight. I know Prophet was here briefly, Zach was here briefly, and then the more regular mods, Hyena and Dragon. Thank you so much for you guys coming on in. Yes, I agree. They're all very entertaining. Thank you again to my contestants for being here and for participating tonight. I hope you guys had fun. I know fandoms get to be a little dicey sometimes. I hope you all enjoyed it. I did see Ruthless Redhead come on in. Hello. Thank you for coming on in tonight. Astro, as usual, you can go ahead and start looking for our raid target since you did win this evening. Let's see, are there any other thank yous that I'm missing? We'll go through the raids. Thank you, Red 5, for bringing in that massive raid. Thank you, DD Builds, for bringing in the raid, and Alex starting us off very early for that. Excuse me. For all of the raids today. Thank you for all of the follows. Hello, Quack. I see you in there. Thank you so much for being here tonight. Ruthless Redhead, I'm a Snake, Bitter Brush, Nodak Shack, and the Banana Blaster. Thank you all so much for hanging out and just hanging out with us tonight for those follows. Excuse me. Wasn't following apparently. No worries whatsoever. Yeah. I don't think there's anything. This episode will be up on my YouTube channel in approximately good choice, Astro. This will be up on my channel in approximately 2 days. Please check out my this is gonna be my Discord. And if you want to get regular updates, I do update my Discord pretty frequently regarding any kind of announcements regarding any other streams I'll be doing, and then our promotional posters that will go out for each new episode. My YouTube is not a command, even though it really should be. Those are released approximately a day or two after each episode. Excuse me. A general community announcement. I will be streaming this Sunday on Easter. I will be doing an all-day stream to provide. Yeah, we'll talk about that later. I want to provide a place where people who either don't celebrate Easter or those who don't necessarily have a place to celebrate Easter, with regards to family or whatnot, they'll have a place to hang out. I want to try to be that kind of safe haven for Sunday. So we're going to be going all day. My current plan is to design and build my little... I got one of the Dots message boards last year when the crew from the Ukraine train put together a bunch of money and sent me some really nice Lego sets. And I still haven't done that, so we're gonna do that on Sunday. It's gonna be all day. Awesome. I don't have a strict starting time. It'll probably be like 10 or 11 a.m. somewhere in there, and then we'll just go until I either finish or get tired. So that'll be really fun. And then later this month, Flobbit will be visiting. That's next Friday. He'll be here for about just over a week. That'll be really exciting. We will still have trivia that week. He will be my co-host once again, and I'm very excited for that. And then after he leaves, I am trying to organize another charity raid train fundraiser. If anyone is interested, feel free to reach out. I'll be reaching out to quite a number of people. The cause I believe we're going to do is mental health, because that is something that I have had to deal with not very happily over the last 3 years. So I think we're going to be doing mental health again through Tiltify and what have you. So if you're interested in that, please do feel free to reach out. I think those are the major announcements as far as the rest of the month goes. Contestants, did you have anything you wanted to add, promote, anything of the sort before we raid on out?
So I actually will have my 1-year affiliate anniversary on the 23rd of April. It'll be
Happy 1 year.
See, thank you.
Happy 1 year.
Yeah, thanks, guys. It'll be like I don't know exactly the format. It'll be sort of an all-day type of stream, probably. We'll just see. We'll figure it out. But yeah, 23rd, Sunday the 23rd.
That's fantastic. Congratulations
Thanks.
once again on 1 year.
So congrats, man.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like a year. It seems like just yesterday, but in some ways.
I feel that. I feel that.
I feel that too. 100% feel that. To anything. We're gonna be down in me and Flabbit are going to Disney Springs for his birthday. So if you're free, we're gonna meet up with you in Rexy, hopefully.
I will see you at Polite Pig.
Awesome. Final shout out to anyone who is in chat. If you do want to compete, you are more than welcome to reach out to me. It is by no means exclusive. You do not have to be a streamer. You do not have to have a camera either, because I know we have quite a number of VTubers and PNG YouTubers in the brick building community. You do not in any way, shape, or form have to have a camera or an image or anything like that. But yeah, if you're interested, just reach out. Thank you once again to all three wonderful contestants for being here tonight. I absolutely appreciate you guys being here. And we are going to raid, who are we raiding? Astro. So although I think most people know this channel already, who are we raiding tonight?
Well, thank you for the invite. I really did enjoy overthinking for the last 2 hours.
Yeah, thanks for the hosting. That was awesome.
I think it doesn't feel like 2 hours had gone by. Like if this was work, we would only be like 5 minutes into the day.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, honestly, yeah.
Yeah, it's been a lot of fun for sure. Alrighty.
Now I need the bell shame for missing every Marvel question.
Oh yeah, we're gonna go say hi to Science. For anyone who doesn't know Science, Astro, do you want to say a little bit about him?
A little bit about Science streams. One of the most exciting science communicators we have here on Twitch, and Blint and Lita are an absolute treasure to the community. And if you really want to learn so much more about ants and that you never knew you wanted to know, Science stream is one place you definitely got to check out. So always happy to see more science here on Twitch, and just also seeing just everything else that isn't the popular notion of video games on Twitch. I know I pick on it a bit, but there's so much more to Twitch, and I'm so thankful for the brick building community, the science community, and it's just an incredible place to be on here. So I thank each and every one of you for sharing what you love on the stream. So hope you like science as well.
You too.
Alrighty. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
I was just going to say, Science is actually... So AstroCanuck sat down with me last Monday. We had a little chit-chat. We found out a lot more about AstroCanuck. And if you enjoy Science, he's going to sit down with me next Monday, this coming Monday, at 8 p.m. And we'll be digging into his brain, finding out all his secrets.
Awesome. I think the raid cut you off, and I am sorry.
You're all good. It's fine. There we are. We're in.